tokens be upon ye.
Lamau! Lamau!
Whoa, the wizard?
My wizard token looks weird.
Whoever's the wizard, come to me.
Whoever's the wizard, please wish for me to be the wizard.
Say,
All right.
I would
Good
I
night.
fucking hate this.
Chadrick, do you like honey?
Of course.
What else do bears eat? Picnic. Do you want a picnic?
I could really go for a picnic basket. Hey, boo boo.
Elbrar giving themselves the trial by fire.
Alright.
Chadrick, you missed my poetry other. I did a normal one, like a modern style, and then I did a slam poem, and then I did a classic iambic pentameter one.
I did
Poetry
hear
were
the
all
iambic
like-
pentameter.
Poetry
So good.
looks at Spotty.
And I will not guarantee it was exactly iambic pentameter, but I did my best.
That's okay. I wasn't paying attention to whether it actually was or
Hello.
Sure. We're gonna have to do
You're
this
muted.
I am. We're gonna have to do this the hard way.
Okay.
Sure. I will grant your wish. Starting from you, going clockwise. Wizard. Gossip. Plague Doctor. Amnesiac. Oracle. Wizard. Alchemist. Artist. Alsahir. Snitch. Wizard. Empath. That reminds me I need to also do this to all of you.
I may need that one more time. I am so sorry. I think you said wizard and I got confused.
Starting from you clockwise. Wizard.
Wizard.
Gossip. You know what? I'm just gonna send you a fucking screenshot.
I'm so sorry, Alfred.
It's fine. It's fine. Making sure I'm sending it to the correct person before I send it. Okay, there you go.
Okay, that works. Thank you.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. The demon has killed me, and I would like to remind you to not peek into the Grim unless I explicitly give you permission at night. We will give you 5.5 minutes today.
I would like to make a gossip.
Yeah, no, people.
Sure, go for it, Wacky.
I gossip that one or more evil is pie on Spotty or loss.
One or more of Lost, Spotty, and Pion are evil?
Yeah.
Gossip heard.
Yeah. I'm the Plague Doctor. Have fun with that.
Hello?
Hello. Is my ability passive?
Cold. I would tell you if you have a passive ability. I'll let you guess again.
Oh, damn, you do. Does it affect evil players?
Cold.
Alright, good to know. Goodbye.
Case up, because it's Little Monster, they can't choose the kills anyway. It sounds like they have already looked at the Grim. I would just hard call. I'm the Elsa here. I'm going to be making my guesses, so.
I am Gossip.
Elsa.
I am empath with a 0.
Passes
I am an oracle.
Oracle. I need to catch up.
I have not used my wish yet. Wacky did make a correct gossip today.
It's fine. Let it be.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know.
I would like you to make Shadrick evil.
Shadrick evil? Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to be claiming Savant.
Okay. I forgot what the bluffs were. What should I claim?
It's Savant, Chef, Pixie.
There's no fisherman. I'll take fisherman. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Good luck.
Yep.
Wait, I have a theory. What if Ty's wish? What is the wizard who just wished that?
Hi, Elbrar. As you heard, I'm going to be claiming the Savant, so I'm just going to be over here trying to do, say for instance, all wizards are on even tokens, or there's at least one wizard on the bottom half for the first day. Yeah.
Cool.
Just sticking in here for a second to...
Yep.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
All right. I hope this will be fun.
Yeah. This would be very interesting, having not run a wizard before.
Yeah, especially since the fact that I am currently the demon. I'm just over here trying to seem very innocent.
All right. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Yep. Bye.
I'm not underestimating the wizard's power. I am, I guess, overestimating the ability for good to cooperate. If good cooperates, we have such an extreme advantage. And if one little thing like, oh, the wizard could poison someone that is going to stop us, then that is, we lose that. We lose it.
I agree, Biscuit. I've already claimed I'm hard Elsa here. We've had like 6 hard claims in town so far, so I think we're doing a decent job.
Yeah, I missed all
So
of
we're
them.
so we're just hard claiming.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
why not?
Oh, okay, fisherman.
I'm the
Well,
Plague
sure.
Doctor. You may have missed that, Fox.
Oh, you're
And
the
I
doctor, okay.
am Gossip, already gossiped.
So
Cool.
So Biscuit,
So I am the snitch, so do not look for double claims. There's no point in hiding your role if you're waiting for someone to double claim you. Everyone has bluffs.
makes sense.
Yeah.
So there's our
So-
2 outsiders, Plague Doctor Snitch.
Seems like it. Phoenix, what are you?
So
At least one. And it's supposed to be one is true and one is false, right?
Mm-hmm.
It feels like the first one would be the most likely to be true then.
Yeah, I mean, because I don't think like the fact that it has the possibility of being all even seats.
I'll give
Yeah,
that
it
they're
seemed
all in the top
unlikely.
half.
Bye.
Think of something
Alright, buddy.
cool.
okay, evil. Okay.
Yep. Me, wizard. Wacky, gossip, sharing, plague doctor, Pion, amnesiac, Spotty, oracle, lost, wizard, Phoenix, alchemist, furrow, artist, tidier, Alsahir, biscuit, snitch.
Oh.
Okay. Now you're the only one left with a wish. Hold on to it for now.
Correct. Yeah.
I've used it. Lost has used it. We needed to.
Yeah.
Also, if it wasn't, that'd mean it'd be exactly Wacky, Pion, and Furrow. I don't think Elber is gonna do that.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past him, but
Hello?
Hi, so can I use the ability now?
Oh yeah, you can make a wish at any time.
Okay, I wish that all outsiders in play would become out of play townsfolks.
Your wish is my command.
Sorry, I got kind of caught on the spot there when I saw and
It's fine.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. I like it.
Sorry, just need a moment.
Oxy, what are you?
I'm the alchemist.
Another
You can
one.
probably guess which minion.
Another
A
one.
double claim. Whoa.
Well, that sounds like ones to go into.
Shedrick?
Yeah.
hi.
So Lost, I think you're the only person who hasn't hard claimed in town.
Yeah, I'm.
Alright, welcome back.
I think I tried to make it kind of obvious that I am, in fact, the savant. I will go ahead and give you guys my info.
That's a wizard.
There's at least one wizard on the bottom half, and all wizards are even seats.
Interesting.
Say that again?
There is at
one
least
wizard on the bottom half, and all wizards are in even seats.
yeah.
1, 2,
bottom
3, 4,
half.
5, 6.
Wizards are on even seats.
But okay.
What's-
I would like
what's
to also hear
on?
guess. Elbrar, question: do I have to guess which one is holding the demon, or do I
Yes.
just have to guess?
You,
Okay,
you
I
have
to guess
you,
which one is holding
in a solo monster script with 12 players. I would say you have to guess the odd demon and 2 minions.
What's an
Okay.
even number?
Assuming a minion is holding the baby. If a non-minion is
Yeah.
holding the baby, then 3 minions and a demon.
Okay. I would like to guess that Lost is the demon, Phoenix is a minion, and Oxygen is a minion.
Also heard.
Elsa.
More like Alsahasi.
Sharing Heart is DC'd. I would like us to wait a little bit to see if they come back.
I can sub in.
Biscuit.
Shedrick, what are you?
I'm the empath.
Empath?
Wow.
The imp.
The
Is it
empath with a 0.
A 0? Oh no.
That's interesting. That means I probably should have put you or not Oxygen in the ping. Dang, I forgot that.
And Pion's the cannibal?
Pion is.
Oh,
the
now
Amnesiac, I
Oxygen's
think.
DC'd. Okay. I have a DM from Sharing Heart. Internet died trying to fix.
Rip. The wizard was too powerful. They wished to destroy Sharing Heart's internet.
More like sharing bandwidth, am I right?
Hey, go.
Got him. Got him.
Hmm.
What animal noise is that?
Hmm?
What?
What?
We can wait 1 or 2 more minutes to see if there's an update.
I've got a haiku.
Hell yeah.
The wizard speaks at dusk, secrets swirling in his words. The town holds its breath.
Very nice.
Biscuit's the wizard. They just made a wish. They're the Yaga, but with haikus.
The Yaiku. Don't laugh at that. That was terrible.
Oh my god.
I don't want your pity laughs.
It's not.
I'll take them.
Oh
Feed
my god.
me.
Yeah,
Biscuit.
Biscuit. I'm hoping you get something cool tonight.
Ah, welcome back, Sharing Heart.
I hope you get
Tidy
it
your made and
cool.
also hero guest. That's all that's been happened since you were gone. Anyway, nominations and shenanigans are open.
I nominate Oxygen.
All right.
Yeah, it's
Why?
part of a first double claim, so
I feel like the ways the double claims can happen on this script, and I feel like Elbow would not pass down the chance to make it so that there are more wizard abilities in play.
Oh, you're so right.
And therefore, I think this would not be the best first kill of all time.
Pixie.
All right, we need 6 votes.
God, I hope there's 3 wizards, an alchemist wizard, and a pixie alchemist wizard. That sounds sick as fuck.
Don't forget a cannibal who could eat the alchemist.
Yes, yes, the cannibal alchemist wizard.
Spotty nominates Phoenix.
Why was that?
Well, for 2 reasons. There's an empath 0 down there next to Oxygen, and this could confirm Oxygen's pixie claim, allegedly, and if it isn't a pixie claim, then this is a 1-for-1 alchemist that we need to resolve anyways.
Phoenix.
This game has been hard to keep track of, but I mean, I've used the ability. I don't know if it'll revert if I get killed, so when?
In most cases, wishes don't revert unless it's per the bootlegger.
Yeah, Elbrar, question.
Yes?
If a wizard has made a wish and it hasn't happened yet and they get killed, is the wish still going to happen?
It depends on the specific... I actually, a wizard wish is like a global thing once it has been made. So,
okay.
Once a wish has been made, it is just a thing.
Okay.
Okay.
It comes down to whether or not Phoenix wished that they had an ability, and there's a chance that us killing them removes the ability.
Well,
Otherwise, it should stay.
They said what they wished for.
Specific wishes have different implications.
What was the wish?
Anyway, we need 6.
Flower Girl Vortex check, go.
I think it was something along the lines of outsiders become out of play.
12 is enough. Is anybody going to vote on themselves to tie?
No.
That's crazy.
I'll vote on myself to tie.
What was that tie on? That's a nomination?
I will not be voting for the remainder of the
No, I'm not nominating. I'm just saying.
No, this is the test something.
Pion nominates Ty. Tell us why.
That's all. I'm just testing something.
Pion, Ty.
Yeah, let's tie it. I'm tie.
Alright, it will take 12 votes to tie or 13 votes of the 12 players to execute tie. I'm just hitting start, not countdown.
It's possible we get 13 votes, right?
I think we can do it.
We can do it. Alright.
3 is less than 12. 5 seconds.
Countdown Wizard Wish, your vote counts as plus 50.
Get him.
Phoenix, town has decided to execute you. How would you like to die?
Boulder.
No. Trying to fix the clock tower.
Phoenix is up on some rigging, trying to fix the clock tower. For some reason, trying to fix it from the outside, not the inside, would be much safer. There's a strong gust of wind, and Phoenix forgot his little safety rope. Phoenix is blown off the rigging, falls to his death, is executed, and dies. Good night.
No.
Oh, I was thinking more working inside on the gears and such.
Well, that's another way to do it, but that's not the way that the storyteller mind went.
I'll be honest.
You know what really grinds my gears, Phoenix?
Yep.
For some reason, the way that's
grind my gears.
For some reason, the way that story was going, I was expecting Phoenix is fixing the tower from the outside. There's a strong gust of wind. The tower falls on him.
That could be that too.
That was real broken then.
By the way, Oxygen, I had completely missed the empath 0 on you.
Oh, that's
Civil service is never rewarded.
I'm too new to this game to have a good set of backup wizard wishes, which is annoying, but think I'll think of something good.
I only have 4, and they're not all good.
I hope Phoenix's wish goes.
Hi. Hi. Hello.
Ah, there we go. I
Hi.
had muted myself. I was trying to figure out how I was muted. There were 3 different ways, and it was the last one that I checked. I have some things for you. You are the washerwoman. You are good.
Oh boy, thank you.
And since you start knowing, you know that Shadrick or Furrow is the empath.
Interesting. Thank you very much.
What?
That was a long ass message.
Ignore the
I
big
wish
ass
that I
letter.
explode violently.
Hey.
Hello. I have a couple things for you. You are the cannibal.
Woo.
You have the wizard's ability.
Nice.
Would you like to use your ability?
I wish for the savant to only get truthful information.
Your wish is my command.
Thank you.
I could undo the wish where they are both townsfolk now, but it would have only effect on cannibal in the future. I'm just gonna leave it. I am gonna undo Palex's wish where then he doesn't learn that. Well, I think it'll be obvious that actually happened. I think evil needs the balancing. It's fine. We're just gonna leave it. What's the night order actually? Wizard goes first, okay. Go for it.
I wish for Shadrick to become the evil gossip.
Your wish is my command.
Thank you.
Kinda need to kill Ty. He was so close. Ugh. Um. That's information too. We're at 9, so 5, 3. I have to kill evils every night going forward. Oh, but we have an evil gossip. Fuck, I have to kill evils every night now. Ugh. Wishing for another evil is strong. I will kill you with it. That is your cost. You have to die. And it's not even an extra death, it's just a die to the little monster.
Hell yeah.
Is that a drug?
No, I don't know why it. I don't know why it's called Flavacol. It sounds like a pharmaceutical, but it's just really finely grinded salt with a couple of seasonings in it. It's finely ground.
Interesting.
Fuck, now I can't actually kill Lost here. Because I gave a 1. I needed to give a 2 there. Wait, hold on. I can fix it. There. I fixed it. Yeah. That's the correct number of deads with the waking pattern and the oracle number. Perfect. Cool.
Water pizza. It's better known as Cosio de Pepe, but like, it's water pizza.
Good morning. Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. Lost died in the night. Ty died in the night. God, there's a lot of rumors going around town today, aren't there?
A lot of rumors.
Uh-oh.
It happens.
That's the gossip.
Wait, what if the wizard wish was that all gossips are treated as valid?
Oh no.
Hello?
Does my ability have to do with doing something during the day to trigger it?
Hot.
Alright, sounds good. I wish that one of the minions exploded and died right now.
Your wish is my command.
That's horrifying.
Are valid today. So I would like to see nobody gossip.
Alright,
What if
I won't.
what if we all gossiped?
No.
Please don't. What if everyone dies?
That'd be so funny though.
It would be so awesome. Wait, what if I gossip for something objectively false and we see 2 deaths?
True. I asked about the Amnesiac ability, and I asked that to do with doing something during the day, and I got a hot. So just in case it had to do with the wizard thing, I wish that a minion would explode and die. So I'm gonna see if that happens.
Wait, what?
Hello?
Hello. I would like to use my question.
All right.
Is Wacky Cato holding the baby today?
Is Wacky Cato holding the baby today? No.
Interesting. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Something weird with gossip. What if a person that isn't the gossip gossips to see if something happens?
No, that's what I'm saying. Is I bet what the wish was is that all gossip count. So if other people gossip, we're just gonna get more kills, and I think that's bad.
Well, that would prove it if we had like a single person that we know is not the gossip say a gossip.
I have a question for town. I'm asking for permission. What if I gossip one of Loss's savant info?
That'd be interesting, but like, the savant info was that one player on the bottom half was a wizard, or that all wizards are in even seats.
Yeah.
Interesting. I want to hear the Oracle number. Are there any Evil Dead yet?
Oh yeah, Phoenix was a wizard.
Well, I mean, it could be any of the three of us, right?
I got a 1. I don't think it was Lost or you. I'm gonna be real with you.
Is there a cannibal?
Interesting. Well, I can't also hear guess anymore, which is sad.
Unless we get a wizard to wish for you to.
Yeah, oxygen. Bring me back, fam.
I already did my wish during the day. That should be apparent to Wacky and Pion soon enough, but I
Wait, what?
should have saved it.
Your wish will be apparent to me. Why am I being called by Elbrar? I'm scared. Hi?
A townsfolk is holding the baby, or there's one outsider in play.
Fuck. Okay. A townsfolk is holding the baby, or there is one outsider in play. Correct?
That is what I said.
Okay, thank you.
Oh,
Why the fuck did I get savant information?
Wait, you
Let's
did?
go.
I got savant information. What?
What?
Because of wizard stuff. Don't worry about it. Where's Pion? Oh, there he is.
Yeah, Pion hasn't gone anywhere yet.
A chef today would receive a 1, or a clockmaker today would receive a 2. Sorry, or a clockmaker today would receive a 3.
So Chef 1 or Clock 3?
Today, yes.
So, Oxygen, after you said that Wacky and someone else will see soon enough, Elbrar pulled me into a chat. I got savant information. The information being a townsfolk is holding the baby.
I don't hear anyone.
What?
Hi, what was that, Shang Heart?
Oh, okay. For me, everything was in complete silence, and I was starting to get
You
worried.
probably should
Sharing her
refresh.
and-
Yeah,
yeah,
you
they
should
can't hear
refresh.
me.
Yeah, you can't hear Wacky. Refresh, please.
I can hear you.
Sharon, can
All
you
right.
hear me now?
Oh, I can hear you now.
All right, cool.
Okay. So I'll repeat it for you. Oxygen said that they already used their wizard wish and that they said Wacky and someone else will see soon enough. Albrar then immediately pulled me into a chat, gave me savant information. The savant information being a townsfolk is holding the baby, or there is one outsider in play. Then Sharing came to me and said that they wished for all savant information to be true.
Oh.
Oh.
I got savant info too. I got either a chef has a 1, or there's a clock 3.
Yep. Phoenix's wish was to turn all outsiders into townsfolk, and this worked for me. I became the washerwoman, who I am now identifying Shadrick as the empath correctly. Shearing Heart confirmed also that they are no longer an outsider. They became a townsfolk. It is reasonable to suspect that that is too powerful of a wish for an alchemist, so there would be a drawback. The drawback may have been to create a drunk, or a different outsider somewhere, perhaps a mutant, so be careful of that. One mutant could be the correct statement, or one outsider.
Okay.
Well, actually, I just realized
thought about
something.
that, but I
My
probably
wish was
should.
specifically for the savant to get truthful information. So if you got savant info but you're not the savant, then never mind.
Maybe? I don't know.
So wait, did you become the cannibal?
Yep.
Sick.
Oh, Pete.
Oh, Pion is
Yep.
gone.
So far there have been 3 good wishes.
Incredible.
Spotty also claims Oracle 1, and the cannibal is claiming to have been turned into the cannibal and made a wish.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm here for fisherman advice.
I will just talk till my VTuber mouth is moving for a little bit, and that's how you should win this game.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, but I don't think so.
Me neither.
Spidey,
Yeah, I
Spidey,
have an Oracle one. That would have to be Phoenix, Lost, or Ty. Ty is a Savant claim. Sorry, Ty is an Alsair claim, and Lost is a Savant claim. So do with that as you will.
Spidey, we're getting a lot of wind from your mic, by the way.
It's my mic's job.
Shad?
I didn't see it. Yeah, Shad? Cedric?
I wanted to. Do we want to try and science a gossip today, or do we just want to? Do we just don't want to not gossip anymore?
I don't think we should gossip after the gossip warning. That sounds scary.
Or I can gossip something that's not true, objectively, and see what happens.
Alex was next.
Yeah, I went to go get my advice. I will probably talk with it tomorrow after I talk with a specific player. But I would like to be executed today.
Oh,
bro.
Let's test these waters. I would like to gossip that 3 or less once per game abilities have been used.
3 or fewer once per game abilities have been used. Gossip heard. Biscuit.
Interesting.
I gossip I'm the washerwoman.
Gossip heard. Pion.
I gossip there's 25 players in this game.
I...
What the?
What?
Oh, that's what we had enough.
What?
It only goes up to 20.
I was afraid.
I was like, is that what my amnesiac ability does?
Invalid gossip. The game only supports 20 players. Palix.
Okay.
I gossip. I gossip that Pion's good.
Everyone's gonna die.
Cedric?
Everyone's dying.
I gossip that my empath info is correct.
Heard both Cedric and Palix's gossips, for the record. Oxygen.
I'm muted. Sorry.
We can hear you.
I would like to gossip that Elbro has the wizard ability.
I have the wizard ability. Gossip heard. Pion.
I would like to gossip that everyone is good and there's no evil players.
Oh.
Gossip heard.
God, my entire Grim is just like 4 sentences and 1 fucking reminder token.
I need to update my
Why couldn't just the gossip have?
I could just
gossip
end the game,
what
but I'm not
this
going
wish
to.
Was instead of everybody trying to test it out.
Because the evil player did it first to kill people.
Second call for nominations.
Biscuit nominates Spotty.
Biscuit nominates Spotty. Why?
Don't have a lot to go on. Nobody around the circle looks obviously evil. Spotty is telling us that their Oracle ability has told them that there's a dead evil, but we know Phoenix has to be the good wizard, and we know that evil is unlikely to kill themselves at night, especially on the first day. So I think Spotty's information is either made up or invalid, or drunk or poisoned in some way.
Spotty.
Well, this is obviously fake, and someone said there was a clock 3 that points at both Pion and Biscuit, and I know that Phoenix is a dead wizard, and look who both just voted me.
Alright, we need 5 votes.
My evil team is currently Shadrick and Furrow, and
3 is not enough. You missed it. He wished.
Biscuit.
Tell us why. You missed it. He wished that there were 25 players in the game, but the game only goes up to 20.
A dead player
So
in the
I did
graveyard,
do
and
that
also
and then
Wizard
remove them.
Wishes made me drunk or poisoned, and someone said there was a clock 3. Biscuit nominated me, so this seems like the correct push.
Biscuit.
I am the goblin.
Biscuit has claimed goblin. It will take 5 votes to put Biscuit on the block.
I'm terrified. I'm fucking terrified.
Did he wish to be the goblin?
I want this goblin win so bad.
5 is enough.
I would like to gossip There's an extra player.
You already gossiped.
Sure did.
Alex.
I would like to nominate myself.
Alex nominates Palix. Why?
Cannibal food.
All right. 5 to tie, 6 to execute Palix.
Remember, there's currently a goblin claim.
Hi, Meg.
Well, hang on. Keep in mind that
I'm lagging.
keep in mind that
3 is not enough.
that the only
I'm
way
lagging.
I'd like to gossip that Biscuit is not the goblin.
keep in mind that the only way I'm evil is if Phoenix and Sharing Heart are both on my evil team. Phoenix turned all the outsiders into townsfolk. Sharing Heart will confirm that. If I am not one of those original good outsiders who got turned into a townsfolk, then you have an outsider somewhere who has been turned into a townsfolk and who has not said so.
Oh, thanks, Mag. All right, I heard that, Spotty. And it did not see the order of the hands. Oh, Pion just got deleted.
Who wished
Oh,
for
wizard
that?
wish,
wizard wish.
Who deleted Pion?
I wish
can't
to
believe
delete
you wished-
Burrow, Ty,
Wish
Phoenix,
that otter
Boss,
out of
Boss.
here.
Well, you, as it stands, you are, I think, executing a confirmably good player. But do it. I am good cannibal food. That's true.
Welcome back, Pion.
I'm gonna murder everyone who works on Clocktower. That specifically the camera part of this.
Yeah,
But
I'm sure they're
I was-
gonna
I
fix
was
it
gonna-
soon.
You do be
Yeah.
doxing people.
I was gonna do a second gossip that there's an extra player.
You already gossiped. Shadrick.
Shadrick nominates Shadrick?
Shadrick nominates Shadrick. Why?
From a cannibal food standpoint, I think I'm probably the best cannibal food right now. Since we're not killing one of my neighbors, getting an empath moved up to the cannibal's probably better. I'd rather not kill Biscuit.
No, I still would prefer Biscuit to die, actually, because Biscuit nominated an Oracle.
5 to tie, 6 to execute Shadrick instead.
If no one ever nominated oracles unless they were evil, then Oracle would be the perfect bluff. You would always win.
That'd be so good.
7 is
I
enough.
want
Final
the
call,
results.
10 seconds.
Out of curiosity, do we have a claimed cannibal?
The
Yeah.
Plague Doctor claims to have been turned into the
5.
cannibal thanks to Phoenix's wish.
Correct. Spotty, where do you think the
Close.
hidden outsider is?
Could be a politician.
If my
No.
support
Shadrick, town has decided to execute you. How would you like to die?
I just got bad vibes.
Shadrick has bad vibes. They're so bad that's like a jackhammer, not a vibrator. And Shadrick is just is just to death. Shadrick is executed and dies. Good night.
Okay, so what I was saying is that it can't be a politician, no, because if it was a politician, they're not.
Yeah, Mag. This script, there's a Jin rule on it that all minions are wizard, as you might be able to figure out by the fact that there's only wizard on the script, and it's a little monster only script as well. So no matter how many players you got, every minion is a wizard. If you have an alchemist, they're a wizard. This is the first time I've even run a wizard script, so diving into the deep end.
Oh, right.
And then the savant died.
Yeah, none
The
of the
cost
can have it.
is okay. Savant's dead.
How did you get a wish share? Oh, right, cannibal.
Cannibal. But yeah, not every wish is going to have a downside. So it's
Maybe-
used as a balancing factor.
Maybe the downside of your wish is that random players were given false information, and that's why Pion and Wacky got savant info.
I don't know.
No, the Savant info came from Oxygen, right?
I wasted my wish then. I don't know how my wish would help good then if that happened. So.
Okay, I have about 12 gossips written down onto Grim right now. Fuck. If we see like 5 deaths, I'm gonna cry.
Oh yeah, the game is ending tonight. Everybody's gonna die. It's the evil game, and
Yeah, I'm assuming that we're gonna get like 4 gossip deaths and the game's over. Like,
Yeah, guys. Actually, my wizard wish was that all gossips do just kill. So
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's why I did not gossip.
That
Cheddar,
would I would
what's your
not
favorite
accept
pasta?
that wish. I wouldn't even know how to fix it. I would just not accept it.
I guess mac and cheese.
That's a solid choice. I'm a big fan of fagioli.
What'd you call me?
Careful, please be careful.
Isn't that Oliver?
It's fagioli.
Is it?
Yes, it's pronounced fagioli. Fagioli.
Man, I learn something new every day.
Wait, if all gossips become true, couldn't we just gossip that the demon is dead?
Ding dong, the demon's dead. Get him. Oh man.
Yeah, but then that'd be the storyteller's cue to cancel out the wish.
Ding Dong Furrow's dead?
Rip.
That's the demon.
Oh.
It happens.
4 minutes for private discussions.
No surprise there.
I got a 1 today.
Anything helpful off the artist question?
You got a 1?
Yes.
Fear.
What
with your Amni stuff? Have you figured out what you're doing yet?
All I know is it activates during the day. Maybe it has to do with gossiping.
Yeah, that's the thing I was told, to be careful what you say as it may come true. That I was to communicate that to you. You still there? Hello?
I think my defense was convincing. I think it's a good defense because it's true.
Yeah, I mean, I could believe it. I think that they're both valid worlds.
I was an empath with a 2, and so I told everyone I had a 0 because Palix told me you guys were gonna make me evil.
Oh yeah, no, I made sure that I was gonna follow through on that. I decided, you know what? Why make you something? Why keep you something as useless as a empath between two wizards? So I went ahead and went evil gossip.
Very interesting.
So
who's the last wizard?
Oh, it is. It will. So.
Hello.
Is my Amni ability that anything I gossip becomes true?
Very hot.
Dear fucking God.
Very, very hot.
Dear God. Alright, bye.
Dude, though.
Alright, guys, I figured out my Amni ability, kinda.
What's it kinda do?
I asked, does my Amni ability, whatever I gossip, become true? And I got a very, very hot.
I see. Maybe it's like within reason.
Gossip
Can you gossip that I fucking die?
I would like to gossip that we have an extra player.
Gossip that Phoenix is alive.
Gossip heard.
Extra seat 13.
Wait, we have a spectator. Do they want to join?
Okay.
Seats open. Join
seats
in.
Open.
Welcome.
Come on, seats open.
Is nobody traveling in?
No, for
no,
context,
there's not a traveler.
For context, Pion gossip that there's an extra player and then a seat opened up. So whatever Pion gossips becomes true within reason.
For context, I'm about to fucking nominate myself.
For context,
Okay.
that could just be a wizard wish masking an Amni.
Yes.
It could be,
Yes.
but it's
Fair.
funny.
It's
It's
I
funny.
love
It's absolutely funny.
By the way, does everyone know what the cannibal received as an empath member last night?
one.
Mm-hmm.
One in there next to Pion.
Curious.
I'm curious.
I think both of us are good.
I think they're both good too. I kind of think Shadrick is evil and is poisoning the cannibal.
But I
Empath
saw.
might be
Wait, hang on. Well, I saw Shedrick as the washerwoman. That were.
Right. I in this world, I do think that you were the evil holding the baby, and that's why Shadrach lifted on to.
How'd that work for you last game?
Not well. But that's the
I just
past,
don't-
and this time I believe in myself.
Well, you still got to find that missing outsider then, Ty.
I also know that
You're right.
Yeah, the only other outsider that we could be having would be a mutant or a no, actually, politician could be hiding themselves too.
Oh no! The missing outsider could have been a drunk that became not drunk.
There's not a drunken script.
Welcome back.
Right.
Oh, you're right.
Bye.
I'm just gonna wait for nominations.
Oh wait, Biscuit! I found the missing outsider. There's a sentinel.
Oh.
Wacky.
I gossip that one good player is dead, now alive.
What?
Gossip. Heard?
Oh.
Doesn't
Oh,
work
look
for
at
you,
player.
Wack.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're gossiping that someone is registering as dead and aren't.
I wanted
Right.
to see if someone would turn alive like Pion.
Yeah, I think Wacky was trying to professor basically.
Yeah.
I interpret that as a daytime professor statement, for what it's worth.
Malachi, take the seat. Take the seat.
Malachi, come on, come on.
Malachi has been in
please.
Twitch chat, so.
Oh
Yeah.
no, bummer.
We don't want to pressure spectators. It's fine. They know the seat's open.
Yeah, Malachi has been in Twitch chat. Cody has the Grim.
Bummer. So we have seat 12, seat 13, the cursed seat.
Oh,
You should probably execute seat 13, right?
That was going to
Nominations
be
are
my
open.
nomination.
Cadam
God.
nominates seat 13.
I'm Malachi.
Wait.
I would like to nominate myself, actually.
Well, Wacky nominated. Well, apparently now Malachi first.
No, they just joined. Come on.
Get him!
Well, true. But we were at 2 minions, 2 outsiders. Now we're at 0 outsiders, 3 minions. So Malachi can only be an outsider or a minion.
You're so. No, they said extra good player.
Oh, okay.
It did say extra good player.
True.
Did it?
Oh, then we're.
I mean, I don't care. You guys can execute me. This is a weird ass fucking game.
It sure
I mean,
is.
doesn't Malachi know the Grim?
Yeah.
Hey, who
Yeah, I
cares
saw
if
you.
I know the.
I saw
but
you in
Malachi's
Twitch chat.
They won't
Not
share
much.
it.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, no,
Malachi's the
I trust you
player,
to not
so-
actually say anything.
I
but-
will not actually say the Grim.
Anyway, we need 4.
Get him.
You know what? Fuck it.
They don't.
Yeah.
They don't even live here.
Malachi is the observer.
They were supposed to be exiled long ago.
3 is not 4.
I'm gonna nominate myself.
Why would you do that?
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I heard a clock 3. I have a dead ping. I have 2 dead pings now. I'm just hearing a bunch of misinformation now. I think everything that comes out of my mouth from now on is gonna be false if you leave me alive. I'm clueless. I'm just honestly clueless.
Sad.
Alright, we need 4.
Sure.
I think we should get Biscuit. Sadly.
Okay.
Yeah, that might make sense, but I'll keep it up because it will make sense.
Because. Well, they are a good player. Another good.
Do I
player
actually
added by
count
Pion.
that vote?
I mean,
Maybe.
according to Pion's
It could,
gossip.
it could still be overturned.
We'll count that for now.
Sus.
Biscuit nominates Wacky.
Biscuit nominates Wacky. Why?
Because we have an evil neighboring sharing heart. Pion is a little bit more confirmable in that they created an extra seat, so they're either. I mean, I understand that was probably a wizard guess, and it depends on whether we believe there's a real amnesiac or if that was a wizard wish. And in this case, I think maybe it was an amnesiac power, and we should go in the other direction.
Wacky.
I mean, yeah, go for it, but I think Shadrach's evil, and poisoning sharing. But honestly, yeah, I don't see the problem with this.
All right.
If I was evil, I'd be a wizard who had already used their wizard ability. If I'm good, I'm just vibing.
It will take 4 to execute Wacky. That's my cost for that last vote.
Also,
I
Elbar,
see.
if I just vote for everything, then it's like normal.
That's like a zealot.
Yeah.
All right, 6 is enough.
It's the cost to Pion's Amni wish. It's a balance of zealot.
It's the cost of Malachi's forbidden knowledge.
10 seconds. Final call.
Wait, night 2, right? Or day 2, we were told that rumors are being spread. That's, wait.
5.
That just points to Pion being wizard, right?
I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe?
I just work here.
I mean,
all right. If you're worried about Pion, my fisherman advice dealt with Pion.
Wacky.
Okay.
Count has decided to execute. How would you like to die?
Boulder.
Boulder, a large boulder the size of a, or how was that? A small boulder the size of a large boulder falls from the sky and lands on Wacky, and Wacky
Yes.
dies. Good night.
Classic small boulder the size of a large boulder.
The confusion breaks their mind.
Yeah, my expectation for that one was an assassin named Boulder jumps on you.
The boulder.
You can test the size of a boulder very easily. We all know that only very small rocks will float on water.
Very small rocks.
The boulder is conflicted about how.
How do we know she's made of wood?
Drew could have taken my spot instead, but Drew got the grimoire.
Oh yeah, I should have maybe denied that. Oh well, wasn't paying attention.
Oh, I missed Drew.
My bad.
I am curious.
The cursed chair of
Does-
Malachi.
Does the
Forbidden
13th seat
knowledge.
have a role?
Yes.
No, they're just an extra good player.
No, I do have
You're
a
the
role.
observer.
You have a role?
I have a role.
I bet your role is politician. That's the extra good player.
Oh no.
Yeah, that would be like the best monkey paw ass deal is, yeah, sure, here's your extra good player, it's a politician.
Hey, Pion, can you wish that all good players revive? Or, well, gossip that all good
No.
players. Fuck.
No.
I would say, if you bring anybody back, it's gotta be Phoenix, right? Phoenix is like the most confirmable.
Phoenix is so good. I want more
True.
Elsevier guesses though. I don't know why I died. I'm sad. I'm sad about it.
Maybe because you were close. Or maybe I killed you. Who knows?
I think you did. I think the gossip did kill me, which would mean that Spotty, Pion, or Lost or Evil, one of the three.
Yeah. What's up?
I'm waiting for Alice's response.
I actually just asked her too, and she said sure.
Oh, okay. Cool. Bye. Wait, where's the leave seat?
It's in the menu now.
Hi, Alan.
This is okay. People were immediately talking to you, but this is a very silly game. As you might be able to tell from the script, there's a general on this script that all minions are wizard. This seat did not exist at the start of the game, and I have assigned the seat the mutant token. Good luck.
From the before that seat was put in, and nobody's listening to me. I fucking hate it.
No, I think you might be right. I think you might be right. I think you're good, which would make Pion be the evil one of the three when the gossip killed me.
So, Spotty, whether I'm good or evil, I'm only willing to listen to you
Sorry, no, continue.
if your world doesn't involve me being evil, right? If I'm evil, I'm going to deny it. If I'm good, I know it's wrong.
Hey, Elber.
Yeah?
I'm going to claim Amni and say oxygen.
Heard.
Interesting. You know, we're actually in a kind of an interesting situation where Sharing should have inherited the cannibal ability, or sorry, the gossip ability, and could prove both himself and Wacky as legit, right, by gossiping.
But
Well,
I don't
the
know if
problem
we
with
have
that-
the player count to do it.
The problem with that is that I did not make a gossip yesterday, and if I make one tomorrow and somebody gets executed, I will not be the gossip by the time it goes through.
That's true.
Also, extra dead players is scary.
Oh, we got a free extra day thanks to Pine. Pine gave us another day.
Kind of, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Unless.
What?
Oh yeah, Alice. So you were Amnesiac / Wizard wished into the game when Pion gossiped that an extra good player was in the game, and then the seat just showed up. So the public information so far as day one, I made an Alsahir guess of Lost Phoenix and I think it was Oxygen. Oxygen is the Pixie Alchemist Wizard, where Phoenix was the Alchemist Wizard. Sharing is the Cannibal. Pion is claiming Amnesiac. Spotty is claiming Oracle. Lost is claiming Savant. Furrow is claiming Artist. Biscuit is claiming an outsider that was turned into the Washerwoman by the original Wizard, Alchemist Wizard Wish. We have Shadrick, who is claiming Empath, Palix, who is claiming Fisherman, and Wacky, who is claiming Gossip. So that's everything's been pretty out this whole game. So that's kind of the rundown.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Question: did I gossip yesterday?
Yes.
Yes. You gossiped that a dead player is now alive.
Okay, cool. Right, that's the thing.
I saw Shadrick or Furrow as the empath.
Oh right, that was the Washerwoman info.
Correct.
Yeah, it's so convenient that it lines up. It's like too convenient for me, but it could just be true, but it could also just not be true.
I mean, if it is true, then it's not convenient and it's just true.
Yeah, I know.
All right, good morning, town. Biscuit died in the night.
Okay, that's good. I like that.
Okay.
Oh, you do?
This game is. Oh wait, hold on.
So, for context, why I was asked, did you gossip yesterday by Elbrar? And I was like, I don't think so.
And now I'm
Because
just
All right,
wondering
now we good. Now we good. Continue. This game is so fucking scuffed. Don't.
This is funny as hell.
The grim reveal is gonna be wild. 3.5
information was that, Elbrar?
3.5 minutes.
Does town want me to gossip to revive someone or just kill one of the demon candidates?
I don't know.
I got a 2
bring
last
me
night.
back. I'm the Alsahir. That sounds sick as hell.
No, don't bring anybody back.
If you bring me back, that clears that I'm at least good. If you stipulate that it's a good player.
Then people will die.
I'm curious if you could gossip me as a different role.
I say kill.
Yeah, gossip
I'm
Alice is a
I'm
good
entertained
wizard.
what Alice. I want to entertain what Alice said.
Yeah,
wait,
I
what
want to
Alice-
see if we can gossip me as a different role. That'd be funny.
Specifically a good role though. Like specify the alignment.
What are you, Alice?
I am the Amni.
Alice is the mutant.
There's 2 amnes, so I want to leave that be in case it's relevant.
No. You didn't specify. You specified good, not townsfolk, right? So Alice is probably probably become. You can say.
You know what, Alice? If you are actually the Amni, gossip right now that Pion is dead.
Oh no!
I don't want to kill another Amni with the Amni ability.
Yeah.
Gossip that I'm alive.
Not it. It's okay. There can only be one.
She's probably the mutant.
I will, however, do this. I will gossip that I claim Psychopath and kill Sharing Heart.
What's your weapon of choice?
The Circus Tent.
And Pion is
It's just the material isn't. Yeah, no, he can just climb out from under it. There's no
I
effect.
think
Also,
you were right.
Pion DC. So we're gonna. Well, it's still private chat time, so whatever. Oh, Pion's back.
Ty, I think you were right.
Did my gossip come out before I disconnected?
No.
I did not. We did not hear you, Pion.
Oh, I gossiped that Sharing Heart died and explodes.
Uh-oh.
Boom.
Why? Why would you do that?
We're at 6. I want us to be on 5.
Sharing Heart was confirmed.
There's no point. There's no point killing me then.
Why not gossip me as a different role? No.
I think
Because I don't know what you do as Amni.
No,
I
Pion, they're
I think we
mutants.
should kill Pion. I think
Pion, they're
Pion is
mutants.
the wizard.
Yeah, Pion has
Why
not
am I
been
the
using their.
wizard?
You have not been using your powers for
I think
good.
you're the last living wizard. I think you
You
have
keep-
to have the baby.
You just
My
I just
fisherman
literally
advice
confirms
makes
me.
sense if Pion's the Amni.
I fucking love this game.
Hey,
you
can
kill
I get that?
This
Can I
is-
get that fisherman information? By the way?
Yes, the fisherman advice was to tell Pion to be careful about what you say.
You just killed the confirmed player.
How I don't
I'm
even
so
think
glad that
Sharon was
Amnesiac
confirmed.
landed on
Probably
Pion for
good
this game.
guess, but
Because
I
that was going to be the
worried there
ability no
more
matter
that could
what.
be evil, so I killed them.
Let's kill Spotty.
Please.
I'm like,
I
to
want
me,
you to die.
So let
to
me
me,
respond.
the only two demon candidates left are Spot and Oxygen. That's
So-
why I killed Sharing.
So let me respond to that by saying I fully 100% believe that Sharing Heart is good, and if you want to know why, let me know, and I'll talk to you in private.
Well, I
Nominations
think
are
Sharing
open.
was good.
Outsider
I think
count,
Sharing
right?
was good too, but like with the info we had left, the demon was either Spot Oxygen, or Sharing, and Shadrick has an empath 0, so I was just like, I'm gonna get rid of a demon candidate.
I know
Alex?
that there are 2 wizards dead, maybe.
I will nominate Spotty.
Anything else to
Sweet
add?
release of death.
No, we've already talked about this. Spotty's the kill.
Oh wait, I have a dead vote.
Bada?
I know, I've wanted this forever.
Alright,
An
we need 3.
oracle.
This is most certainly not the kill.
I feel like Spot
Especially-
wants death
No, it's
so
not
much,
good.
and I feel like we can still just kill Spot after. Oh no, Pal's dead.
Palix DC'd, but hand was already up. I'm just going to keep that. 4 votes is enough.
Spotty
Given-
nominates Pion.
Why?
Let's be real, we know he's the wizard at least.
Pion?
How am I the wizard? Also, I'm the only alive player who didn't vote on you because I don't think you're the demon. One, Palix said be careful what you ask for, and by saying that, I was able to figure out my Amni ability. Also, Jesus Christ, this is too many fucking hands for me. I think our demon candidates is Spotty or Oxygen. I'm leading Oxygen. If I got there's a Chef 1 and a Clock 3, then technically Shadrick could be evil next to Oxygen. Unless,
That works. Yeah.
but
So
either way,
You've proven though that you are willing to kill people in
We're on
a situation. What's to stop you from doing that in Final 3 tomorrow?
one, I just won't, and two, we were at 6.
He just won't.
Do you think I'm gonna let us be at 5?
Just won't.
At 6?
It just won't.
Yeah, I have to specifically be evil. And also, here's my thing: if I was always the wizard, why isn't the only 2 things I did add another player and then kill one person who could be a demon candidate? If I
Add a
was
good
evil wizard
player.
with that ability, I could have done so much more shit.
Alright. We are looking for 4 to tie or 5 to execute Pion instead.
If you ask me, he should have gossiped to kill me, but he didn't kill me because he knew that I would be the correct misvote.
But I don't want to kill you because I don't think you're evil. I didn't even vote.
1 is not enough. 10 seconds.
This is fine. I want to die anyways. I would have wanted to die way earlier.
I think we
That's
should
you.
kill Oxygen.
I
God.
do too. Pion nominates Oxygen.
Pion nominates Oxygen. Why?
With the weird ass savant info I got, I can't remember Wacky's, but I got there was a Chef 1 and a Clock 3. If both are true, or one or the other, I think Shadrick's evil next to Oxygen. And my other thing is Spotty could be evil, but I think Spotty has wanted to die way too hard to be the wizard. And Palix is the only reason I solved my damn Amni ability, and I don't think Palix as a wizard would ever have known what that is. And that's about it.
Oxygen.
I mean, I'm still deciding things. There was a whole thing with the shilling hood. The savant info might be true, but then I just tried sending things out. The cost might have been that one of them's actually false, 2 false instead of being 1 of each. That might have been the cost for one of them, because through all the things we've done, there hasn't been a single cost for Wish, and I'm not sure what's up with that.
Also, there is the scenario that isn't Oxygen the one that wished the Savant information? Why would they wish for Savant information to label them as evil?
I thought I was the one who wished about the savant information. Or were they 2 wishes
I
about
wished for
savant?
the savant info to be for the Savant info to be sent to both Wacky and Pion.
I can
Yeah,
say my spot
that-
info.
Alright.
That's why
Pion
it's
DC'd.
weird.
I can say my savant info if it matters.
I am only waiting for Pion to get back before I run this vote.
A townsfolk is holding the baby, or there is one outsider in play.
Just so we're.
Alright, we need 4 to tie or 5 to execute Oxygen.
Just so we're clear, if there is a clock 3, it only points at Pion, though.
That's not necessarily true. It could be Shattered Oxygen Furrow.
Who's voting on this?
Thank God this is
5 is enough. Oxygen's on the block.
I don't.
And the Washu women stuff is a bit weird, so I'm not very happy with it.
I don't
But it
agree with
can't be
this.
for
It's like
real.
we're putting them on the block for the information they gave. This is weird.
Well,
Okay.
I'm not putting them on the block for that. I'm putting them on the block because I feel you're confirmed because you helped me with my Amni ability, Palix, and Spotty wants to die very,
5.
very, very hard.
Yeah, it's process of elimination.
Don't know why we didn't talk about it.
I nominate myself.
Alex nominates Palix. Why?
I don't agree with this. I don't think it's Oxygen.
Alright, we need 5 to tie, 6 to execute Palix instead.
I think you'd be a wasted execution.
You'd have to give us a better shot.
Your only other choice is me at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's very fringe worlds where
3 is not
you're
enough.
evil.
10.
I mean, I can nominate myself if you want me to, but
You could do that, but why though? Why would you do that?
You could, should.
I mean, Alice might just get executed here for other reasons. We'll see.
why though? Because I literally just am the Amni.
Oxygen Town has decided to execute you. How would you like to die?
Medium boulders.
A medium boulder the size of a large boulder falls from the sky and lands on Oxygen.
No.
Oxygen is executed and dies.
Guh.
Yay!
Oh no.
This game was so
What?
fucking weird.
Thank
I had to
you,
take a
Elbow.
screenshot there to get all of my
God,
notes of what all 5 wishes were.
Do you want to run down them in order as you reveal?
They're going to get run down in an amount of order. I don't know what that order is going to be? Question mark?
I'm so confused.
Before we get to the wizards, let's just start with Pion. Pion, you didn't quite get a bingo. What do you think your ability is?
Any gossip I give becomes true within reason.
That's very that might be close enough for the bing. Each day, something you claim publicly might come true.
Ah.
Ooh.
It didn't have to be a gossip. It could have been literally anything, because people do weird bullshit shenanigans with Amnesiac. I've been sitting on this one for a while, and when I saw that it landed on you, I'm like, this is like probably the best person on the table to have gotten this.
That's one of the best Amni abilities I've seen.
Incredible.
I am the Deathbringer.
I will use it again at some point, but probably not for a little bit. But I've been wanting to use this Amni ability for at least 2 or 3 months now.
It's very cool.
And it makes so much sense to run it on a script that all the minions are wizards. Oh, and also that we have an alchemist wizard.
Yes.
Who wish that all outsiders become not in play townsfolk. Before I continue on, let me double check everything here. Yeah, none of the wishes had a price this game. A couple of them had hints, but none of them had a price.
Free wishes.
Ooh.
None of them seemed overpowered enough to need a price, especially considering what the other wishes were, and the fact that I could choose to just undo a previous wish, which I also never actually did.
I love it.
I thought about undoing Phoenix's wish when Sharing Heart made a wish that the Savant only gets true information. There was no Savant. because
Yep.
Lost was a wizard. And Lost's wish was that Shadrick was the evil gossip. Shadrick drew the empath token out of the bat and got a 2 on the first night. I don't think you ever actually made a gossip,
You did.
or at least one that mattered.
I think you died before you could.
Yeah. Yeah, got a 2 the first night because, well, obviously Oxygen was holding our baby. Oxygen's wish on, was that day 3 or so? Was sent via a private message. And Oxygen's wish was that Wacky and Pion must each receive 2 false savant statements.
Beautiful.
Wacky got, what was it? A townsfolk holds the, a townsfolk is holding the baby, or there's one outsider in play?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Pion, what were the savant statements I got you? A chef 1 or a clock 3?
Yes.
Well, those were both false because it was a chef 2 and a clock 2. Because at that point, Oxygen was holding the baby. Palix was also a wizard, who on the very first night, very simple wish, I want to see the Grim. Which is why I said on the first morning, or on day 1, don't look in the Grim unless I tell you to, or offer it to you during the night.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and the hint for Lost's wish was there's a lot of rumors going around town.
I see.
Yeah.
It's 'cause
The
there were 2
other, all 3 of the other wishes did not get any hints because they were just so immediately obvious to both teams that they happened. Because everybody was claiming it in public.
Yeah.
Sick.
Sharing Heart did start the game as the Plague Doctor. Biscuit started the game as the Snitch, which is why the minions got bluffs of Savant, Chef, and Pixie. Biscuit ended the game as the Washerwoman, who learned that, and this was correct at the time, Shadrick or Furrow was the empath. This was before Lost made his wish. So it was still true at the time. Furrow was our artist who asked on day 3-ish? Day 2. Oh, right. Yeah, I actually put that in my note. Is Wacky holding the baby today? And got a no. Because Wacky, our gossip, was not holding the baby. Never did. Wacky did make a true gossip at one point that one of 3, I think it was, players was evil, including, I think it was Lost. That is why we had a night of 2 deaths. Tidier was our Alsahir, who was only 1 off from an Alsahir guess on day 1, which is why you died so quickly. That was kind of supposed to be a little bit of a hint.
I thought so, but I couldn't put it together.
Were they the gossip death?
I don't remember which order. It didn't really matter which source killed Ty or Lost that night.
It does, because I want to know if I kill Ty so I can...
I don't remember which tokens I put down, but I did do a little bit of massaging the death tokens that night because I was trying to figure out what the best way to do it would be. And also considering that I had already given Spotted the Oracle a 1, so I had to kill an evil player, I was thinking about an implicit cost of the Wizard Wish of Shadrick being an evil gossip to be Shadrick dies. But then that if I kill Shadrick and Lost, that'd be an Oracle too, so I couldn't do that. So I just decided at some point Ty needed to die that night, and I let Shadrick live, and then Shadrick didn't get a kill. And then when Pion made a gossip that there was an extra player in the game, I added that empty seat, and then I originally assigned a politician token to it, but I thought about it more, and I'm like, nah, we'll just put a mutant token in that seat. I didn't tell Malachi anything because Malachi was still in stream and was a good sport about it. But when Alice came in to replace, I did tell her that seat did not start in the game and also had the mutant token.
Got it.
So that was our very silly game of the Academy. First time I ever ran Wizard on a script. I hope I did a good job with it.
It was
perfect. Amazing.
We were so flippin' close. Had it just been keeping Spotty on the block, I would have gotten Little Monster last night, and we would have been somewhere.
We would have.
It was a close one, yeah.
So I should just kill Pion with my wish. Just Pion dead.
Kill this otter.
We would have won.
I just think it's funny how
I have
unbelievably
not been.
cooked
I
you guys would
probably
have been
should
if I had
be,
just
but I would if I
played
do.
good.
Yeah,
All
no,
right.
I'm so glad I looked at the Grim because I was like, our seating is not great. Let's take a look. Yep, my assumption's correct.
Yeah, there's an empath between two wizards. I didn't even consider that I could have just made somebody into the drunk off of that alchemist wizard wish. But in retrospect, that would have been a good price for that. Pion.
Yeah, I think the main thing there is I was like, if Oxygen didn't have it, then I believed Palix was gonna be the one to have it because I'm like I knew I was good. I summoned Alice into existence, so I know Alice is fine. And I trusted Spotty too much. So I'm like, it's either Oxygen or Palix, and I'm gonna go Oxygen first. Though if I made it to final 3 and Oxygen was dead, I was gonna blow up Palix.
Alice.
If Pion had gossiped that I was a different good townsfolk, would I have been? Would you actually have made me not?
Probably not.
No.
We were running. There were no more. I don't think there were any more townsfolk that were not in play that were not also snitch bluffs. Maybe there was one. I don't remember. Oh, fisherman. I just didn't want to do fisherman advice.
Fair.